Hi, I'm Chef Lynn. Welcome to World Food Studio. Today I'm going to share with you another famous recipe which is called fried bihun. And it's also always served for breakfast or dinner or buffet parties. So let me introduce to you the ingredients needed for this fried bihun. Okay, we have here bihun, or also known as fine rice noodles, which you need to soak for a few minutes, and it looks like this. This is made from rice flour. We have bean sprouts, which has been trimmed. The tail has been cut off. Okay, you need to trim the tails of the bean sprout so that it looks cleaner. And we have prawns here, and I've taken off the shell except the tail part. Okay. And of course, devein your prawns so that it's clean, okay, to be eaten. We have here, it's called sawi locally in Malaysia. It's also called choy sam by the Chinese, and or green mustard. You know, it looks like this. And clean it up. And we need about 5. You know, and I have here spring onions. You know, to give it a bit of color. Okay, and here we have oyster sauce. Yes, about 2 tablespoons. We have sweet soy sauce. It's not the dark kind, it's just the sweet kind. There are 2 types, dark, thin dark, or thick kind, or the sweet soy sauce. This is our chili paste. Yes, I ground it from the dried chilies, already soaked in hot water. We have here chili sauce, to give it a bit of body, okay, to our bihun, fried bihun. And of course we need shallots and also garlic, which will be peeled and chopped up. And of course a bit of oil for our fried bihun. So let me set this aside because I need to cut my choy sam. I will start by cutting the choy sam into 3 cm pieces. Remove it into a bowl. I will also cut the spring onion into 3 cm pieces. You can combine with the bean sprouts because we're putting into the saucepan together. Now I will peel the onions. So we will chop up the peeled garlic and the onions. Fried bihun is actually very popular everywhere, liked by Malay, Chinese and Indians. They are the majority of races staying in Malaysia. So all this we need to chop it up in a blender. The traditional method is to pound it actually in a pestle and mortar. So since we're in modern times, we can do away with that and do our chopping with a blender. Okay, so I shall heat up my pan. So I will heat some oil. And the first thing that I will do is to saute my blended paste, onions and all that, onions and garlic. So if you are short of time, you want to replace shallots with onion, you may. Make sure your onions and garlic are fried properly, okay, so that the flavor will seep inside the fried bihun. Okay, so we're adding our chili paste now. If you want it to be a bit hotter, you may add more chili paste. Or sometimes, chop up bird's eye chilies. Because for the Malaysians especially, and perhaps all throughout Southeast Asia, they like their food very spicy and hot. When you see the chilies have it's almost done, okay, and you can smell the fragrant fried chilies, then you can add our prawns here and stir until it's half cooked. So if you have smaller prawns, it will cook faster, okay. If you have bigger ones, then, it's juicier, takes a bit longer to cook. If you think that it has gone a bit dry, then just add 1 or 2 teaspoons of water so that it doesn't get burned. And our prawns are almost maybe half done. We can add our oyster sauce. Our chili sauce, okay, and our sweet soy sauce. If you want a darker fried bihun, you may add thick soy sauce or dark soy sauce. At this point, I will add my sliced choy sum or green mustards. Give it a good stir. And of course our bean sprouts. Okay, just wait for a few minutes for it to get slightly withered. Our bean sprouts and our spring onions. Then just a dash of water, okay, to help cook everything. Then, of course, the star of the show, our bihun, okay, or fine rice noodles. And toss everything quickly to combine and to cook nicely. Make sure you really stir it so that everything is incorporated nicely. And so that our bihun softens, really cooks. Quite done. So I shall season it with a bit of sugar, just tiny bit, and also a bit of salt. And give it another good stir before you can remove it. They do serve it, it's very popular for breakfast and for dinner also. So this is our fried bihun, all yummy and, appetizing. Chilies here already cut and sliced. And here we are, our completed fried bihun.